No, the quiz you will be seeing is from the original user. To avoid copyright issue, I cut out the parts from the original video and added with a different effect. That way it will not cause any copyright issues. Basically, no, I just cut out from the original video, not the full part. I hope this will be helping for the YouTube community and enjoy the video. Enjoy. Ninjas. They are fearsome and stealthy warriors in Japan. They kill, they honor, and also they assassinate many people. In fact, many ninjas, including from the present and also the modern day, ninjas have been trained and weaponized themselves to fight, whether for their own sake or for their own clan. But in some clans, there are some based on ninjas or corrupted or evil ninjas that basically enough want to take over the world and using their own clan as bargain. Lucky for these two, they no longer join their clan. In fact, they gone their own. But who can win a fight between these two? Homura, the second year student of the Hochi Academy and leader of the Hochi League Shinobi, and also the leader of Team Crimson. And Damian Wayne, the son of Batman Tali al Ghul, the fourth Robin, and the grandson of Hebijo al Ghul. My name is Deso24, and my job to analyze these two competitors and see who win in a deadly duo. Hochi Academy is where basing out its academy for training female ninjas to become based on shinobis, where they based on higher rank and based on learning every single skill. The only thing is that they didn't know that it was actually run by an evil shinobi, which eventually led to many people when those people know that based on thinking they're doing the right good. Such as their young competitor, Homura. Homura was basically enough have a pressure, you may say. Anyways, she was a student of her academy. Even during middle school, she wanted to become a fearsome ninja, like basing on any ninja out there. So basically, on she enrolled to this academy. Everything seemed great at first, until she realized that this whole entire place was actually run by an evil shinobi that used to work with a rival school, and basically she dropped out. Everything could be a loss for her until she was actually recruited by the Team Crimson, where Team Crimson is based on a perfect place for her and even faced off with her rival Asuka. You see, that basically enough, she's such a hothead, no pun intended, but basically enough, the Crimson team feel like it's the extra new family and decided to live there. On this day, based on Homura feel like she is finally in a new group. Consists of a no emotion female, a little girl, based on sometimes judge, and also maybe a magic girl. To be honest, ensuring Korea is pretty much a little bit of a sexist side in my opinion. But anyways, let's just get to the analysis. To be honest, Senran Kagura is interesting in my opinion, in my sake. Now, despite other based on She's a second year student, former student of Hebijo Academy, and the former leader of Hebijo Shinobi. It's pretty annoying about this character. Anyway, Homura is pretty skilled, and there's a reason why she is the leader of the Christian squad in the first place. One of her abilities is Charge, where she takes her sword and slashes about in a grizzly, create or form the slashes when faced with a larger group of enemies or one that's been attacking ensures aiming at all targets, whether they lock or not. Surprisingly, this move is pretty much far more charged than other forms, and this is just a bit of discretion that I haven't got to. With the fact that she have secret ninja art. Secret ninja arts are based on special techniques that exhibit to the primal power that bind a creature or a person that encase that within someone, like the Hayabusa that takes a step before she begins to swing her sword about creating a barrier of slashes. She also had the war, where she able to close herself in a Christian mistake before she gets down up on all fours or suddenly dashes right after. But as she charges, she leaves a trail of fire that forwards along the path that she gets into until the very end, and finishes with a vertical leap by hovering into the air, of course. The sound of the wind is basically on spins around while the attacking with to the air sticks of her swords is standing out warrior, and surprisingly create a tornado that sucks and cuts anything enemies trapped by it. And with dawn, it was the boat where Homura slashes upwards with her saw katana. Tiffany, where basically Homura begins to swing her swords about maybe creating a barrier of slashes. Then when she moves forward and just pace each swing, that based on backed by her and fiercely instantly with her energy. She also does Shinobi transformation, a physical technique that usually uses a bounce of yang, and where the function absorbs Shinobi as a battle tool by releasing their body. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh well. Anyway, she also does percentage mode, a technique that used to embody yin, performed by stripping off one's clothing away. What the heck? Anyways, it resulting consistently increasing in speed and attacking power by absorbing the blood spilling within the Shinobi barrier. And wow, that sounds embarrassing, also sexual at the same time. And like a ninja, she also had pure weaponry. She had a hacksaw katana, which surprisingly is multiple katana, and one she used some kind of claw like the Wolverine. Nacha is based on her sword, but her secret animal is a Japanese rat snake, a medium-sized snake that found throughout the Japanese airland. No, seriously, look it up, it's actually a thing. However, if she needs to go full power, she can transform into Christian form. Her Christian form is her bright aura. It also has Christian appearance that reflect her very new form that based on several new movesets that take her advantage, like the Christian sun that takes hold of energy with both hands and firmly grab around its handle, then where she then takes a stand before dressing for it with a sword. She also has Christian Husher, where she takes a several sword including and even use it to lure her other 6 katana around her, and even she draws it up into the air and causes the other 6 to spin vertically around her. She also the Christian Buster, where Hunter places her coin between her teeth and then take hold, and by sharing katana, and you pretty much know I'm good going onward. Plus, her last technique of her Christian form is the shadow loops. While in the air, the Hunter takes a swing forward and allowing the other 6 swords to fly forward and turn the entire area in very blaze. Well, despite her fan service clothing, and also her hot temper, no pun intended, she had been some few feats. She cuts through Asuka's snowy armor easily, strong enough to slice through the ground, dodges a shuriken attack, even causing on her attacker before even she could react. She was able to rush Asuka when she moved it enough to create a shockwave, moves behind Asuka even enough to become a blur, but she able to dashes at Asuka, or even closing the gap between them in an instant. Wow, talk about real speed. Now that's a true ninja I could actually hire. Although her flaws are based on what make her full potential, she was trusted to issues when not to closest allies due to her past. She pretty much impatient and sometimes be hard-headed, and surprisingly, there's a thing in this universe that how do you know when her clothes are completely ripped off and in her birthday suit that actually leak damage. Yes, just go with it. Despite her past regrets and also her flaws, Homura is based enough of pretty much a dangerous ninja. She proved why she's a shinobi, and even she could forgive her past. She would do anything, and even wants to team up with her rival for quote-unquote sake. This is one Christian shinobi that you cannot mess with. The League of Assassins is a group of ninjas and being trained as shinobis, forming assassination and based enough give orders to several people. And based on while there are several leaders for League of Assassins, Hebijo al Ghul was the first, along with his daughter Tali al Ghul. To be sure that his reigns supreme, she told Talia that to find an heir. While there are several stories that based around League of Assassins, this is based around the abandoned, so let's just say for it. Anyway, Talia had eyes on Batman, and based on one night, she was struck Batman to base enough to make love, and eventually she managed to do so by able to drug him, of course. After several attempts on creating a child, there is a perfect child that replicates her DNA along with a bat, and she called this baby Damian. Throughout Damian's life, he was trained by his mother in every way that she was taught by the League of Assassins and even Hebijo al Ghul himself. When Guru 10, he was able to train along with his ranks in the League of Assassins, where he learned gunshots, swords, and even the members themselves. Seemed like great, until that he wanted to know who is his biological father. So one day, Talia kidnapped the bat and even introduced him to his son. In fact, she decided to give Damian to Batman to learn the ways of the detective. Damian accepted this offer, and so did Batman, and in Batman's mind, hoping that it might actually help the sake of the city in Gotham. But Talia having a son seemed like a bad idea, and by that I mean that Damian, as a kid, act really bratty. We're basing out he kills people, and even once able to escape the Batcave from his grounding, and able to escape and killing the villain named Silencer. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. Heck, he even tried to kill Tim Drake, the third Robin of the Batman family, where eventually he almost get killed by almost eaten by an Admiral T-Rex. Things would not get any worse, and eventually escaped one day, until this day actually comes for realizing from Damian. You see, Talia decided to give Damian back, in her own way, trying to force Batman to give up Damian for good. And personally, she wants her son back. But Batman, in my judgment, refused to take her, and based enough, that leads to Damian to choose the side. Take the good or evil, his father or mother. And thank God, though, because basically enough, he chosen his father's side, and even eventually saved him and even teamed to defeat Talia. And lucky for us, at least he didn't kill his own mother. So eventually, Bruce decided to give Damian a Robin costume and becoming his new Robin, the son of Batman, and the fourth Robin had begun. To be honest, it seems a little bit confusing to really think about it. I mean, creating a clone of the son from DNA, to be honest, it's kind of too confusing. Although during this day, he decided to leave Batman and even let the new Teen Titans. Anyways, as the son of Batman and Tali al Ghul, he possesses some several skills and even from his own biological father and mother. He is an ancient assassin trained by the League of Assassins for years along with his mother. He is a master of martial arts and even had peak human conditions, where he was trained by Talia and Bruce Wayne in H2H combat. Plus, he had above human durability, where he was able to survive crashing into a building after being hurt of an explosion. He's also an expert detective like his father, Batman, since he was trained by him. Plus, he had the stealth, sneaks up into Jason Todd, where he trained by Stealth Brad from the League of Assassins or the Dark Knight. Plus, in stealth, he able to take out squad of Ra's al Ghul's best of the best. He even voiced secretly in camera in Gotham, plus he had a voice indicator where it imitates anyone's voice. He even a sword expert where he trained by Talia during the times in League of Assassins. He's a bit, plus surprisingly, he is a business expert. He had business skills and even could take down personal information, and even once kept Wayne Enterprises after when Batman quote died at some point. Of course, he also has some arsenals, such as his Robin suit, which is fireproof and even bulletproof with a cape, and even which gave him to glide. Plus, the mask is equipped with enchanted frost and also permanent flex. He also had a net, where net is able to throw at his opponents and even capture them as well, of course. He also had a Grammy hook, where he used to transfer the rooftops, Gotham, and even once able to use it to get the higher points. He also had the smoke slash stun pellets, where smoke pellets can able to be used to distract enemies or even vanish, and stun is pretty much what you expect when stunning an opponent without even moving. And like his father, Damian also possessed the batarangs. Sometimes it be shaped as based on, to be honest, its shurikens is shaped like a bat. It comes with two versions, normal and also explosive. Knowing that he also has his signature katana, used for slicing, dicing, and also stopping your falls, stabbing, decapitating, self-defense, showing off, and assassinations. It's based enough used for very much anything. He also has explosive blades where it fire from his gauntlets. And plus, he has a taser, a device that shocks people with a height virtually. And knowing that, he also has a cutsive bullet. It cuts it in a tiny pallet upon hitting something. That cuts it with its bend and not even create a nice cursor to land on, and also can be used to break someone's fall. Despite at the age of 13, Damian had proved time again he's no kid to be backing at. He had no problem with catching the Teen Titans, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, and the new Kid Flash. Hacked the backup computer and also even hacked into the government's mainframes at the age of 8. Can even defeat Deathstroke and Ra's al Ghul, even his own father in basics. He also became a mentor for Terry McGinnis in the future, well, this is the future of course. Even once able to solve a Gasso Accord, the first zone, not even the world greatest detective Batman / Bruce Wayne / his father can't even solve himself. He even defeated Jason beats Jason Todd through a physical warfare, even fighting dirty at one point. That made him Damian pretty much unpredictable like his father. However, Damian's like a kid, he has some flaws. He is entitled, antisocial, cursed, rude, and flawed in his opinions. To be honest, he is still a kid. Plus, he is extremely cocky and arrogant. Can't even be murderous when he loses temper. Plus, he ultimately trusts himself, and even more stubborn and even untrusting than his own father. That even caused him to many flaws. Despite this, Damian has proven time and again, even with his flaws, he's still proven that he is a worthy challenge for anyone. That not even his grandfather or Deathstroke, the Terminator in DC Universe, can't even beat this kid. And sure, there's a reason why Damian Wayne is the son of Batman for many reasons.
Let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved.
Alright, Travis have done analyzed. Before I reveal who's the winner, let's go see the results you guys voted, shall we? Let's go! Alright, over about 20 votes, Homura gets 65% of the voting, and Damian Wayne gets 35% of the voting. And surprisingly, it's pretty much almost close with 30 with Damian. But anyways, this actually kind of comes down, and there's only about 3 comments in this bunny, so let's get to it, shall we? Let's go! Alex the Great WWE says that Robin should take this due to them having more experience, and after Duels stated that Robin once get trained by ninjas and Batman, so Robin gave in the bag. And Lacey says, so do you mean Hooray from No, I meant Senran Kura. It's such a thing. Go look it up, Lizzie. But anyways, let's get to the winner. And the winner between the former or based on the right hand ninjas for the evil Shinobi clan is Damian Wayne / Robin. And to be honest, no one didn't actually see this coming. To be honest, I was gonna lean towards Homura, but after looking back on Damian's speech and also other appearances he made, it's pretty much clear that Damian wins the fight. And here's some reason why. Alright, let's start off with speed. Now, basic enough, I had to speed when it could go either way, but in the end, I had to agree with Damian. While at best, that Homura was able to should be compared with Huggy, ready to train with a few current squad members, but in the end, I had to give it to Damian, where he could be compared with Tana, plus he directly inspired with Batman, and there's several such as he easily take out Batman and Senran. Although I had to give credit, at least by saying he was managed to keep up with me though. But anyways, for string I had to give it to is Homura. And while at best, Damian can't be compared with Katana, where regularly shown with so easily, but in the end, I had to give it with Homura, where she was able to take out, well, based on surprisingly, contact with any Harui, and even once able to should be compared with Asha in her ultimate form. So it does make sense, but however, the challenges I am giving to is Robin / Damian. Now, Homura is a pretty skilled and experienced fighter as a Shorin Academy, well, former Shorin Academy Shinobi, but remember, Damian is the son of Tali al Ghul, and he's been trained all his life with Tali al Ghul and League of Assassins, even once trained by Batman. So, the intelligence advantages definitely go to Damian. It had to go with the same experience as well. To be fair, Homura is experienced fighter. Although, in the end, there's not a near to comparison with Damian, because he has much more experience against tougher foes, like even a face-off with a major android would help with schoolboy, and even once able to survive much more damaging wounds that could easily kill a person. So in experience, instead we go to Damian. And for the durability, let's go to Homura. We're facing a while Damian had ton of blows, but in the end it's just based around building level. But Homura was she is able to take hits from other shinobis, and plus she should be able to compare Ultimate Ursula in her present form, where she fought off with Ultimate Ursula in their final form. So in the end, durability I am giving to is Homura. Sorry Senran fans, while at best, well, Homura is pretty strong and survived much more than Damian, but in the end, Damian does outclass Homura in speed, intelligence, and experience. And I have to say, this match is pretty good in my opinion, but in the end, Damian really won the fight very closely, but he really Senran this win for himself, while Homura just got down in the wing of Robin. The winner is Damian Wayne.
Has stuck its nose where it doesn't belong. Well, a hedgehog to be more precise. The princess is mine. Until I unlock the secret of the Flames of Disaster.